Hello, American Rod Shop family. Welcome back into another episode of American Rod Shop. My name is Solon, and I want to thank the Stone to Soup channel for that beautiful intro music. And I will link their channel in the description in case you want to check it out. In today's video, I got for you guys 10 classic cars that are all selling for $10,000 or under, and there's some really good deals on these. I think you're going to like this video. And in today's video, we'll find out who won the little custom Hot Wheels that we gave away in the last episode. Plus, we will showcase the Hot Wheels that we're going to be giving away in the upcoming video where we'll draw for it then. Also, how well do you know your automotive history? We've got automotive trivia questions in today's episode. Plus, we have the fantasy drag racing finals starting in today's video. Stay tuned for that. This video is jam-packed. I think you're going to like it. But first, let's check out car number one. 1955 Chevy Bel Air 4-door, listed in Hartsville, South Carolina for $9,000. For sale is this two-toned beige and white 1955 4-door Chevrolet Bel Air, which runs smoothly and drives well. It is powered by a 305 V8 engine and manual transmission. The original paint is decent but displays nicely, and the body is still in very nice solid condition. The trunk and the floorboards are all solid, and the interior is in very nice condition as well. The car has all the original trim, which is in good condition. The glass is good, and the chrome bumpers are in decent condition. All electrical components work well, but it does not have air conditioning. The 55 Chevy is an affordable collector car that are overall getting harder to find in decent condition at any price. Don't let this one pass you by, as that it is priced affordable enough to be an easy candidate for such restoration. Asking $9,000 or best offer for this 1955 Chevy 4-door Bel Air. Hey, and if you see any cars in this video that you'd like to check out, you can find the links to these cars over in this video's description, and there those links will take you to the ad where the car's at for sale. Number two, 1966 Dodge Polara, listed in Prince Frederick, Maryland for $6,800. Up for sale is this nice red 1966 Dodge Polara with only 72,000 original miles. It is powered by a 383 big block engine coupled up to a 727 automatic transmission. It runs and drives well and makes a very nice daily driver to restore as you drive it. Everything electrical works well, including the electric convertible top. The original red paint is a little faded on the hood and trunk area, but still displays nicely overall. This car has been garaged and kept for years, therefore the body is solid with no dents and just a few dings associated with a car of this age. The interior is ragged out, but is still comfortable to use as a daily driver until you can restore it. The trunk and floorboards are solid, and all the chrome and the trim are complete with just needing some light polishing. A rare and very cool daily driver that will draw a crowd even the way it looks now. Asking for a reasonable $6,800, that is low enough to help deflect the cost of restoration of this very sought-after ride. Now, if you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and share, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell. You want to be one of the first ones to get notified when these videos drop, so that you'll have the earliest chance possible to try and check out these cars that are up for sale. Moving right along with number three, 1948 Ford Coupe, listed in Coopersburg, Pennsylvania for $6,850. Up for sale is a great daily driver or use as a drivable project car, which is this black 1948 Ford Coupe. It is powered by a 302 Ford engine and 4-speed overdrive transmission. A lot of items were replaced with new items, such as a new master brake cylinder, new wheel cylinders and lines, new alternator, new battery, and a new water pump. Overall, the body is solid with very little rust, if any, with no major dents, but it does need a paint job, as you can tell by the pictures. The interior has had standard seat covers installed many years ago and are still in really good shape. The seller has the original front bumper and the original hubcaps to go with it. The original rear has been converted to an open drive shaft, and the tires are good as well. What a cool head-turning daily driver this would be for any car enthusiast. Asking a very low $6,850 for this 1948 Ford Coupe. All right, let's take a pause here for a moment and do some automotive trivia. How well do you know your automotive history? Tonight's questions are all about a Chevrolet company. In what year was Chevrolet founded? Was it 1916, 1907, 1911, or 1901? If you know that answer, drop it in the comments. We'll check everybody's answers at the end of this video. Time to check out number 4, 1950 Ford Club Coupe, listed in Pineville, Louisiana for $9,800. Up for sale is this very hard to find gray 1950 Ford Club Coupe that has only 26,000 miles on it since its mild restoration. It is powered by the freshly tuned up original flathead V8 engine with 3-speed manual transmission on the tree. This is a really good running and driving car that runs smoothly and is fun to drive, especially to a car show where it always draws onlookers. The simple black interior and the new white walled tires really adds to that 1950s look. This is a solid body car with no rust, and all the hard work is already done. Just turn the key and go or show. The seller's asking $9,800 or best offer, and we'll consider other vintage cars to trade in on it, but sorry, no hot rods. Chevrolet question number 2. What Chevrolet model has been produced for the most years? Is it Suburban, or Camaro, or Corvette, or the Impala? If you know that answer, drop it in the comments. And like I said before, we're going to check everybody's answers at the end of the video. Okay, we're hitting the halfway mark with number 5. 1967 Datsun SPL 311 1600 Roadster, listed in Alexandria, Louisiana for $10,000. Up for sale is this rare little red 1967 Datsun 600 SPL 311 Roadster convertible that runs and drives well with an original 110,000 miles on it. This is a clean, solid car that with very little work can be a great show car. Everything electrical works well, such as the gauges and the lights. New items installed or replaced include the following: a new fuel pump, new fuel lines, new water pump, new shocks, new struts, new battery, new distributor, new points, new plugs, new wires, and a new rotor. A new clutch and a new master cylinder and a new slave cylinder as well. New brakes and a new brake calipers, and over $2,000 in spare parts still in the trunk, including all new weather stripping and rubbers. Any molding not seen on the car is in the trunk to be put back on. This car will need a new windshield and new tires to be highway ready. The gas tank has been flushed out as well. The top is solid for its age, and this is a very nice daily driver that is not only fun to drive, but economical as well. Asking $10,000 firm for this 1967 Datsun SPL 311 1600 Roadster. And guys, been a long time since I've seen one of these up for sale. Tell me what your thoughts about this Datsun. And if you're looking for a great gift item to give someone who enjoys watching this channel, then I invite you over to check out the American Rod Shop store. The link is over in the description, and in the store you'll find such great things as t-shirts, hoodies, Mousepads, posters, coffee mugs, and more, and the sale of every item goes back into supporting this channel. Up at number 6 is my favorite in tonight's video, only because I think it'd be such great fun to drive. 1947 Desoto Convertible, listed in Pensacola, Florida for $9,900. Up for sale is this rare, beautiful red 1947 Desoto Convertible that has been taken out and driven on a regular basis. It is a fun classic car to drive, and everybody wants to talk about it whenever they see it parked anywhere. This car has been given a mild restoration to a very solid and straight body and given a simple new black interior as well. The red paint is glossy and shines nicely, and all it needs to have is the trim added back on to finish it on out. This 47 comes with all of the chrome and interior parts that you don't see on the car. The seller loves this car but does not have the time currently to complete it. All the glass is good and everything electrical works well, but it will need a new rag top. The seller is asking for a low $9,900 for this rare car, or best offer for such a hard car to find, and it would fetch around $35,000 once finished. This car comes with a clean title. Okay, let's pause for a moment and find out who won this Hot Wheels we gave away in the last video. It's a 1998 edition, so it's a few years old there. We're going to go over to raffledash.com. We'll put in the UR code for the video, and then we'll hit select a winner. And the winner is Stephen Wells, 6251. Congratulations, Stephen. You've got exactly 7 days to contact me at AmericanRodShop@yahoo.com, and I'll give you details on how to claim your prize. Okay, we're at lucky number 7. Let's find out which car this one is. 1957 Studebaker Champion police car, listed in Cedar Rapids, Iowa for $9,900. Up for sale is this rare, traditional black and white 1957 Studebaker Champion police car. If you are looking for a car to turn heads in your neighborhood, a parade, or at your local car show, then this just might be the car for you. It starts easily and runs and drives well, with a cool, muted flathead sound coming from the exhaust system. The engine bay is very stock, with a flathead i6 engine with the original 2-barrel carburetor setup, all coupled up to a 3-speed transmission that shifts very well. White wall radials wrapped around color-matched steel wheels and hubcaps completes this 50s look. The original standard gray, black, and white interior remains in good condition. All the lights and siren work. The original AM radio remains in the vehicle but does not work, although it does power up. The trunk is massive and has a full-size spare and jack kit. The body, paint, and chrome are in amazing shape, and this car shines, asking $9,900 or best offer for a rare vehicle indeed. Okay, we're at the third and final Chevrolet question for tonight. What Chevrolet model ended production prior to 1970? Was it the Vega? Was it the Corvette, the Nomad, or the Bel Air? If you know the answer to that, drop it in the comments, and we're going to check everybody's answer to see how well you did your automotive history. Number 8, 1965 Plymouth Barracuda, listed in Denver, Colorado for $8,000. Up for sale is a true muscle car. This is a very nice blue 1965 Plymouth Barracuda, powered by its original 273 V8 engine with factory dual carburetors and a torque flight automatic transmission. With only 74,000 original miles, this baby starts right up and runs fine, drives out smooth like a 1965 Plymouth Barracuda should. It has the original pass-through trunk area with the fold-down rear seat for extra cargo room, which was an innovation of its time. Complete and 90% original, this car comes with lots of extra parts, including rear glass, 2 spare doors with all good glass as well. Couple dings on the body and the rear bumper, but overall pretty straight. The upholstery is sun damaged, but is usable and complete. Asking $8,000 or best offer, and it has a clean Colorado title. Now, if you don't find your dream car in this video, check out our last 2 videos that we posted, like this one, and then also check out this one. Still a lot of great cars for sale in those videos, and who knows, you just might find your dream car in one of those. Number 9, 1985 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe, listed in Andover, Minnesota for $9,950. Up for sale by its third owner is this gloss black 1985 Chevrolet C4 Coupe with 115,900 original miles. It is powered by a Chevy 350 TP1 engine, coupled up to an R700 automatic transmission, and it runs and drives great, and everything works as it should. It has received a newer cooling system, a new radiator, a new water pump, a new fan motor, a newer AC system, new compressor, new condenser, lines, new headlight motor rebuild kits, a newer exhaust, a new catalytic converter, new muffler, new carpet, and new black seat covers. The body has no damage, and the gloss black paint still looks incredible. Classic chrome 5-spoke mags give it a touch of the custom look. This car comes with the Hollywood top, which can be removed. The seller's asking $10,000 or best offer, which is a great deal for this 1985 Chevrolet Corvette. Hey, and if you will, drop in the comments tonight what was your favorite car in this video. I always enjoy reading your guys' comments. Plus, it helps me to know what cars to look for future videos. Okay, we've made it to number 10, and I appreciate each and every one of you sticking in here with me till now. And don't forget, right after we showcase number 10 car, we still got the Fantasy Drag Racing Finals going on. Plus, we've got the giveaway for next week's video, the Hot Wheels we're going to show, and we've got the answers to the trivia questions. So stick around for that, and now let's go ahead and get into number 10. 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air Custom El Camino, listed in Dalton, Georgia for $9,000. Up for sale is a very cool custom-made satin black 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air El Camino. This awesome ride has only 57,000 miles on the drivetrain. This was originally a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air station wagon that was transformed into a truck body and then mounted on a 2004 Silverado drivetrain and chassis, which is powered by a V8 5.3-liter engine and automatic transmission. This 55 runs and drives great and is not only a very different sort of hot rod, but is a very dependable driver as well. It received a black custom interior just a few years ago that is still complete, solid, and comfortable. The body overall is solid and the chrome and trim look incredible for its age, asking $9,000 cash or best offer, or would possibly trade for something interesting. And guys, I think this is something interesting. Let me know if this is up your alley or not, or if you think this is a cool custom. Drop your answer in the comments. Okay, everybody, welcome to the Fantasy Drag Racing Finals, where we're going to pit 6 of the subscribers picked from the fastest times this past season to race tonight. 3 of those winners will go on to the next race in the next video, with a wild card subscriber being thrown in there to help with that. And then we'll go to the last race of the season, which will be the video after that, and we'll end up with the grand champion winner. And without further ado, let's get into the driver list for tonight's races. In race 1, we've got Randy Sprague, WI7OL, going up against Jim Fox, 9951. In the second race, we've got Christy Rogers, 7707, going up against Derek, 4073. And in the third and final race, we've got Bill Higgins, 2946, going up against Manuel Penino, 260. And Ramble On 63 will be the wild card. Now he'll match up with one of the drivers from tonight's race to compete in one of the 2 races in the next upcoming video for round 2 of the finals. Now, if the drivers in race 1 will go ahead and pull your cars into the pit, and let's get ready to race. Okay, in the far lane, we've got Randy, and on the inside lane is Jim. And the winner in a very close race is Jim Fox 9951 at 8.70 seconds and 151.04 miles per hour. Alrighty, let's review this race in slow motion. Both guys are on the line. It looks like Randy got just a fraction of a second head start there coming off the lights. But they were pretty well even-based until about 3/4 of the way down, and it looks like Jim was able to get about a car length ahead to take the win. Drivers for race 2, please bring your cars into the pit and get your tires ready for racing. In round 2, we've got Christy on the inside lane, and in the far lane, we've got Derek. Christy Rogers 7707 is the winner at 10.08 seconds and 131.77 miles per hour. Congratulations, Christy. Okay, upon reviewing this in slow motion, looks like Derek got a full wheelie stand there and then came down and bounced, and I believe that's what lost his momentum as Christy powered on down the track and was ahead of Derek by what appears to be possibly 1 to maybe 1.5 car lengths, and she took the win. Okay, third and final race for tonight, and will the drivers go ahead and bring your cars down into the pit. On the far outside lane, we've got Bill, and on the inside lane is Manuel.
Brian Beach, the Studebaker comes on the This is Kevin Jordan, the Hustle and Henry, 51 Kaiser Henry J from Lenexa, Kansas. 327 cubic inches of power under the hood of the Henry J and the left-hand side for Kevin. Republican City, Nebraska.
Bill Higgins 2948 is the winner at 11.96 seconds and 113.44 miles per hour. Congratulations on that win, Bill. Now, we thought the other races were close. This one was really close as we see that both cars got off the line at the same moment. It seems that they were pretty well equally matched. They continued side by side all the way down the strip, but at the very last moment, Bill was managed to pull it off by about a half a car length ahead. Congratulations again, Bill, on that great race. It was really close. Now, here are your 3 winners in tonight's races. Let's give them a hand. They'll move on to round 2 of the Fantasy Drag Racing Finals. One of them will compete against the wild card driver Rambalone 63, so stay tuned for that in the next upcoming video. As promised, here is the Hot Wheel we're going to showcase in tonight's video that we'll be giving away in the next upcoming video. We gave away one of these before, I think was black. This one's red. This is a 1929 Ford Salt Lake Flats Racer. To enter in, all you got to do is one of 3 things. First, you need to be a subscriber, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Then enter the number 1929 in the comments, and then enter as much as you'd like to. Do those 3 things. You'll be entered in for a chance to win this little 1929 Ford Salt Lakes Flat Racer Hot Wheels car. Here are the answers to tonight's trivia questions. 1911 was the year that the Chevrolet Company was officially formed. Number 2, Suburban was the model that has been produced by Chevrolet the longest. And number 3 is Corvair. This is the Chevrolet model that ceased production just prior to 1970. Okay, everybody, that wraps up another great video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. May God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys and gals in the next video.